So these are the steps that you're going to see in every progression that we're doing. All of these should be done in every one. Here we're doing kitchen floor, apparatus floor, so that you can get all of those tempo steps down, making sure that each of the steps is completed just the way that it would be done once we're blacked out. So encouraged that they are referencing everything as though they would be blacked out. Try not to depend on your eyes. Try to build those good habits here. After running this scenario several times, then you'll move on to the next training progression. This is the first step in adding in training stressors or training modifiers. We're just putting them in their gear, putting their gloves on, taking away that clear reference of touch. Now they have to position everything better. Everything should slow down a little bit here, but the tempo should remain the same. Let's do 1, let's do 2, let's do 3, move on, and then continue forward. If you start to run into any problems, again, slow the training down. This is not a time to have a lot of stress. All we're doing is just pulling away a little bit of the sensation of touch and then start to warm them up. This is like the warm up to everything.
Action.
Now we're starting to add in a little bit more of physical stressors. We've got the weight of the pack on. They've been in their gear for a few minutes. Everybody should be warmed up. Should not be letting them really take their gear off in between. We want them to start developing some heat so that they have to work through that. As you see, each time we're running the same tempo, we're running the same platform every time. We build that through the stressors so that as stress increases, they're clear in their thoughts about what is next and what to expect.
Action.
Again, here, we're not looking to push them, but now we're starting to add them on air. Everybody who's been on air understands the first couple of times you start working, you start having to pull that breath in along with everything else. Now they're heated up, now they're sweating, now they're having to draw that breath. This is just another step of adding stress to the iterations that are going on so that they have to really focus on what comes first, what comes next. If I'm missing something, if you see something missed as the observer or as the victim on the board or the patient on the board, let them finish their iteration, back up, and then fix it. Here we have all those previous stressors, and now we're taking away some of their sight. In communication, 85 to 95% of your input is through visual stimulus. So when we start to draw that visual stimulus away from them, their stress should really start picking up. This is the time that you want to really encourage them to slow down, concentrate on going through each step in a progressive, constant manner. In this one, we have taken away the rescuer's sight. We have a blacked out mask. They're on air. They should be hot. They should be, starting to get a little tired from running all these iterations. We should be encouraging them at this point to slow down. Make sure step 1 is done correctly before they move on to step 2. Before they move on to step 3, 2 should be done. If they get fumbled up, stop the exercise or allow them to complete it and then do an after action review on that. You can see the rescuer here, he's running into a little bit more problems. This is a firefighter who has been doing this with fast rescue for 5 years. So if you're having a new firefighter or even an experienced firefighter and they're slowing down or they're fumbling, it's to be expected. We should go back, run a previous iteration, smooth out the process, and then move on.
Come on, get it done.
In this iteration, we're going to add in more stressors. They're on air. They should be tired. If they're not,
let's go.
Get them to run some sprints. Get them to do some push-ups. Get them hot and sweaty. Get them on air. Get them blacked out.
He's not breathing.
And then we start adding in other stress. We start yelling at them. We start disorienting them. We start moving around them with sounds. We start telling them their buddy is hurt or dying. That the fire's going bad. This would be a great time to play Mayday videos so that they get that stress going. If you have any questions about the training that we're doing here and the buildup of stress over the time, please feel free to contact us at info@Fast Rescue Solutions. Check out our videos at www.fastrescuesolutions.com on our training section. Go to our YouTube site, and if you see value in what we're doing here, please like and share it so that we can get more of a save our own culture out there. Thank you.